Alright, welcome back to another episode, another video. As usual, you got to excuse the noise in the background. I have a noisy neighborhood, a bunch of noisy neighbors who just love making noise for no apparent reason at all because they do not work. Unlike myself. Anyway, let me get off my rant. This is going to be a 2-for-1 video. This is going to be an update on the lawn renovation as well as an update on this piece of machinery right here that I just purchased this year. This is the HRX 217 Honda Versamo. First we'll go over this. My likes. I love everything about it. The neck side deck. You know, the easy the oil spout over here goes up and above the block itself, so it's easy to fill and change the oil. Gas cap, gas container, very easy. Open container, easy to refill, especially when using the shore can. Like I said before, excuse the noise in the background. Anyway, a few of the dislikes I do not like about this is the 4-point adjustments on each wheel. I do not like these. It is a pain in the butt sometimes to adjust. You have to lift the deck by hand as well as manipulate this while adjusting it to the proper deck height. And it is not true to the numbers on here. Don't pay attention to any of these numbers. That is not exactly 2 inches height of cut. So you have to adjust that accordingly. You know, play with it and guess adjust it to what your proper settings and what you prefer. The next thing I don't like is actually this right here, this chute for the bagger. It tends to collect a lot of dust and debris. I just left this in here because I wanted everyone to see it, but it does do a good job of picking up everything it does cut. But there's a lot of dust that ends up coming up through the top right here and accumulates, and it also blows out on you from time to time when you restart the mower. Now with the VersaCut, I like this clip director. You can go from bag to bag and mulch, all different settings along the way, just to compensate for overgrowth or cutting a overgrown lawn. Like say if you've been out of town or the weather's been inclement, you know you have to wait sometimes, and nature, you know, dictates how we do things or when we do things. But when you do mulch on this, I have mulched only a few times, and that's being with the front yard because that's already established. It does do a great job of mulching. I mean, the quality of cut is astounding. I mean, we'll take a look at this right here. This is the newly renovated back lawn, and as you can see, I have a little bit of clover here and everything, which I can take care of that. That's no big deal. That's not going to be a big issue. I mean, pluck it out with my hands or... But anyway, I've been cutting it 3.5 inches. And being so is, you know, because it's cool season turf, is thrives at a little bit taller heights at this time of the year, in my opinion. Especially with a new establishing lawn. You know, I've only renovated this a little over a month ago. October 22nd, I put down the final application of 1801 Green Punch from Greene County Fertilizers. But it's now time for me to put down a weed preventer and start doing some feeding for the winter time. But even without a striper kit, I mean, it lays down some pretty sweet stripes. You really can't see this at this angle because I guess the it's a little bit better right there. The light's not in the right position for me to optimal position to see. Excuse me, I can't even talk. But like I said, all in all, I'm very happy with this back lawn renovation. It's come along rather well, in my opinion. I've been under the weather and haven't been able to do a lot of applications on time or in time to my specifications, but I have made it work. Between scheduling and between being under the weather this year, it just seems like it's always an uphill battle, but that's life. You got to get over it and overcome a lot of things. But I'm just going to give you a quick walk around and just turn back and look at the lawn. lawn in itself, it's, you know, it's thriving. It's done pretty good. I'm happy with the results. Get down this weed preventer and get rid of some of this clover itself before it gets too established, and get the upper hand on it. And like I said, back to this mower. I know I'm going back and forth. I'm just happy to be out here working. It's 70 some degrees here today in Virginia, so I'm happy to be out working in the lawn. The likes about this mower, there are other likes. I do like the select drive here. The select drive has this dial. You can dial in at what speeds you feel comfortable walking, and it adjusts to how much pressure you put on the thumb drive. With that being said, I mean, if you had this thing turned all the way up to max, okay, like so, that thing right there is going to drag you. I mean, I have to turn it down. I ain't gonna lie, because I like enjoying the most, so I turn it down to about a minimum setting, and that suits me just fine. I mean, I'm not an old man yet. Well, some people would beg to differ, but that right there in itself is optimal for me. It's a good walking pace where I can get things done in a timely manner, but as well as get a good quality of cut in. The bagger itself, I can cut my entire yard in front and back, and I only have to dump it maybe twice. And you know, that in itself, I mean, it makes for easy cleanup, especially with this time of the year. I mean, the thing's been a beast. It's been picking up all the leaves. I haven't had to rake the first leaf yet this season, and I don't intend to if I don't have to. I hate raking. I mean, majority of us do. The best thing and the best quality that I find superior about this mower is the neck sight deck. All right, this deck, it's a polymer, it's a plastic. It's not brittle. It's not going to fall apart on you, and it's going to stand the test of time. I do not like the fact that my old Honda mower had the steel deck, and of course it rusted. It only took one season for rust to start appearing on the deck itself, and that's with cleaning it constantly, and you know, after every use, and putting it away dry, it's still basically it rusted out on me. So the motor is still good on my old deck, and on my old mower it still cranks up the first pull every time. It's just time to replace. Plus, you know how we all are lawn guys. We see something new, we gotta have it. Well, this is one of those things where it was a must-have, and it was long overdue. I mean, 12 years with one push mower. I say I expected. I think I got the lifespan that I needed to get out of that, which I still use as my backup. Now we're gonna turn this over, because I want to show the underside of the deck. I do need to clean up under this. Okay, I haven't cleaned up under it in the last 2 mows, but these twin blades here, they are a beast. They pull your clippings up, toss them up under the deck, and they get diced up to nearly nothing when you have it in mulching mode. Now, my only advice to you is get a backup set. Get a backup set of these blades, so therefore you can always keep one sharpened. You can take them off, sharpen the other one, have them sitting back in reserve for the next time you mow. Now, I've been kind of rough. I'm rough on things. See the next side deck? That's why I've been scraping up against the concrete and the fence line on my property. Now, all in all, I can't complain. You know, for the money, it's the best bang for your buck, in my opinion, if you're into rotary mowers, which I am. I'm not into the real mowing yet. I don't think I have the proper lawn and the time or patience to put into it right now, especially with having to work the way I do. So I'm just going to keep cutting tall for now and keep rocking with my Hondas here, because like I said, this is my preference. This is the way I choose, and this is the equipment that I choose. All in all, it's one of the best products on the market, in my opinion. So if you're willing to sink your money into something that's high quality, it's going to last, I say give it a try. I guarantee you will not be upset. Now, also, back to the lawn renovation itself. The GCI Cool Blue type Turf Top SQ and Bluegrass mixture. Oh man, I can't even begin to tell you how amazed I am at this product. This seed germinated so quickly, and it came in full within a few weeks. I mean, I've never, hands down, I haven't seen a better seed on the market yet. But then again, I'm new to this. But I'm thoroughly happy with GCI's brand of seed and GCI Turf Company. The information they put out on how to overseed and to renovate. I thank Pete Denny for putting out a nice quality product and backing this product. I mean, his name is on it. I mean, so, you know, what more proof do you need than results like this and the hundreds of others that are on YouTube right now? If and when I do another lawn renovation, which I think I'm probably going to be doing some on the parkways here, that's still up in the air. I particularly don't want to touch it because it's still city property. That being said, people still are, I guess, I don't know if they're just being nasty about it or just being ignorant to the fact that they need to clean up behind their dogs. They walk their dogs around my house and they let them use it as a litter box without cleaning it up. Yeah, I think it's disgusting. I think it's vulgar. Now, I like dogs. Don't get me wrong, but clean up after them. It's not my responsibility to clean up after your dog. I don't need to be cleaning up your dog's landmines. Plus, I don't want to step in them either. Let me get off my rant for that for a moment. But I'd just like to thank everybody for tuning in. And like I said, if you want a good quality mower and you really want a good quality cut, best bang for your buck, something that's going to have longevity, something that's going to last you, years to come, I say go for it. Spring for the Honda. I mean, I'm not being sponsored by Honda. This is something I bought with my own money. I always buy all my products with my own money. I'm not monetized. I don't have sponsors. I do things on my own. That's the way I prefer to do it. That way I can be objective and I can be critical of any machinery or any product that's out there without having to worry about any, complications of, hey, you said this about my product and I don't appreciate it, whatever. I don't care. I mean, I'm just going to speak the truth about it. But like I said, in the long run, if you want a good quality seed for your renovation or your overseeding project, I say go for the GCI Turf brand of seeds. That Cool Blue, it looks amazing. I mean, I'm happy with the way it looks. I'm happy with the way it stripes up. And like I said, you really can't see it from this angle, but it's pretty decent. And I mean, I'm happy with my decisions of going with this company and this product. And I'm also happy with the purchase of my lawn mowing equipment. Now, with anybody who's had any experience with string trimmers and leaf blowers, I do have some very old equipment that needs to be replaced, and I probably will be replacing it this off season or early spring. I would appreciate your feedback on my channel. Give me your thoughts, your opinions on different products that's out there. I have been watching a few of you guys' YouTube videos, but I just want some honest opinions, honest reviews, and I'm just looking to get the best quality product for my dollar. Because, like I said before, I'm the one that's buying this stuff. Nobody else is giving me or, letting me use or review products on my own without, having to come out of pocket for that expense. But all in all, I hope y'all have a good day, and I appreciate y'all tuning in. I appreciate the subscribers, and I appreciate you watching. And I'll see y'all in the next video.